Yo, um, so I was sitting with the question that asks about like there being action and inaction, and inaction and inaction, right? Um, Came across it, and it gave me like some tough answers, or it made me ask some tough questions. The first was like basically action in action and inaction in action means that like you could have an act but there isn't a desired result to that act, and that's because of your frequency. And essentially then you'd need to do like a frequency management thing. I'm gonna just call it frequency management for lack of a better term, but you almost have to like regulate your internal state, whether good things are, whether things are swinging your way or whether things are swinging away from you, right? And it also comes to that thing that like I think it comes out of the Hindu type of teachings, that essentially a man should be consistent whether they're experiencing pain and pleasure, whether they're experiencing victory or loss, whether they're experiencing profit or loss. Because life has this like motion of like coming to you, going away from you. And in being consistent, in being indifferent, so the Hindu teaching is more speaking to like detachment. In being indifferent, you almost don't get fazed by these things. You don't get fazed by profit, you don't get fazed by loss, you don't get fazed by victory, you don't get fazed by defeat. What I'm trying to say about frequency management and action and inaction is that like we have actions where those actions they don't pick up the positive charge they're supposed to pick up because our frequency isn't right. My frequency hasn't been right. Like when things swing away from me, I get upset and I like, I want to quit my job, I want to leave this place, I want to start a new career. And that's because every time I did the action of creating, my frequency wasn't right, so that creating energy could compound. My frequency kind of like, because I was like coming maybe from a space of like scarcity, whether it's financial, time, resource, I saw that action as if like, oh my gosh, this action. And I wasn't supposed to. I was actually just supposed to see the action as the action so that I can do more of those actions. The part where I wasn't satisfied with my income, the part where I wasn't satisfied with how much time I have, the part where I wasn't satisfied with who I'm doing certain jobs for, the part where I'm not satisfied with the type of creative work I'm doing is the parts that's not allowing that action to compound. So I need to like detach from the results, the consequences. I need to detach from the gains of certain things and just do things from this like kind of removed space. And that's something really, really important for you to remember, future self. Like, now that you got the momentum going, I mean, like cleaning, I'm not an inherently, it, I used to not be super tidy because every time I cleaned, it took me so much effort to clean, right? And now, if I fall back into the cycle of like, I'm too busy to handle this thing, I'm too busy to pack this thing away, I've picked up a whole bunch of shit before dealing with these things, that's gonna leave me in a perpetually messy space, physically, mentally. So now that I've taken the steps to like clean and maintain a clean place, the clarity presents itself in how I'm understanding that, oh shit, the reason why I haven't been clean this whole time is because usually I wouldn't be up to cleaning right now. But now, because I'm cleaning right now, it'll be cleaner later. Next time I have a little bit of mess, it'll be less mess because then in the future I would have had that future's mess and this current mess. So at least I'm dealt with this current mess. So I've only got the future's mess to deal with. And maybe I won't even have mess in the future. So I could just be like a clear oak. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. So what I was going to say is that, like, yeah, future self, remember to regulate when things aren't going for you. And remember to regulate when things are going for you. And remember to maintain the state of when things are going for you, because it doesn't matter when things aren't going for you.